Hello everyone and welcome back to Web Gaming. I am Corey and welcome to Let's Play Planet Coaster. And this is episode 4. So, we're back in the park today. In today's episode we are firstly going to be adding a flat ride, suggestion from Unknown Games, and we'll put that in by the coaster, sort of behind the plaza area, but you see that in a moment. We also now have a name for the park, which you'll be seeing later on in the episode, so stick around for that. For now though, let's jump in and let's get this flat ride in. Gotta say, I'm happy with the placement of it, so let's jump in and see how that goes. Okay guys, so firstly, there we have it. The Forge flat ride, suggested by Unknown Games. So again, thank you for that suggestion. I do think it fits perfectly in this area, just as you suggested. Obviously I've changed the colours to sort of fit in with the theme of the area, which again, once we've announced the name of the park, I will talk a little bit more about that, because I do sort of have a name or a suggestion for a name for this area. But yeah, there we have it. So I put the flat ride in there, and as you saw in the time lapse, I did start building a photo booth, and then realised, okay, flat rides don't have photo booths. So obviously I moved it, and now as we walk out of the new coasters, or the coasters exit queue, we walk into the photo booth. And as you'll see from the name of the photo booth, we also have our name for our coaster. So massive thank you to Jasmine from M&J Games for the name suggestion of the coaster, Twisted Chaos. That name really stood out to me, being that this coaster twists from the start. I thought it just fit perfectly. So thank you, Jasmine, really appreciate that. Also thank you to Iron Matty for the suggestion of the temple pieces, which is obviously what I built the photo booth out of. So thank you to both of you. Both of your names are now on the board, and as you can see, I've also updated the sign at the front of the queue line. So, quick look at the board. We have a list of people. I'm Matty, you're on there, and Jasmine from M&J Games, you are on there as well. And the list is getting bigger and bigger each week, so please keep getting your suggestions in. Again, it could be building materials, ride names, ride suggestions, anything you like. All your comments, all your support is greatly appreciated. So I do really appreciate all of the comments and all of the suggestions that you put in. So now moving on to the next part. So we're going to jump into another time lapse, and now you're going to find out the name of the park. And we're going to start off by creating the sign. So here we go. Okay, so there we have it. And firstly, massive thank you for the park name suggestion from Coaster Creations TV. Excellent suggestion. Again, it is one that just stood out to me in the comments. And there we have it, Kings Mountain. There was the suggestion of Kings Mountain Resort. It could change to that. I may consider putting in a hotel or some hotels, depending on the space that we have and obviously the percentage. But for the time being, Kings Mountain is the name of this park. As you can see, you've got the custom sign there. And Coaster Creations TV, you're now on the board. So again, thank you. Also, as you can see, I started on the main street, just with a couple of buildings to start off with. Again, using the materials that you guys have suggested, we've gone for the temple pieces. For one building, we've gone for the Bavarian and the rough brick. Yeah, rough brick. Yeah, and I quite like how this main street is starting to shape up. I think I'll probably in the next episode continue to build on this main street. But what we also need to do is have a look at this park at night. So we'll switch it to night. And there we go. Now, I love how this park looks at night. I know obviously it's not much at the moment, but it does look good at night. So yeah, just put in some sort of standard street lamps around the car park and around the main entrance area, and making sure to light up the main sign so that it's visual, you know, you can see it from a distance. And great suggestion by my brother Mitchell Webb, putting the Twisted Chaos sign at the top of the lift hill, as well as obviously the flashing lights up the chain lift. That's a great suggestion from him. Obviously we've lit up the room that you walk into where the ride photos are after the coaster, and just sort of made sure that everything is sort of well lit, so that this park is a night park as well as a day park. And there we have it. So we are coming to the end of this episode. I hope that you have enjoyed. Again, really do appreciate everyone's support, and all your suggestions and comments are really appreciated. So please do get your suggestions down in the comments. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you everybody for watching.